I didn't even know what
Mhm.
was actually going on. But this is
That's okay, LMP. You
no,
kind of
this
were
is
just on there
no,
for a
but
different
no, no, no,
purpose.
no, 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 no. I don't mean. I mean with the situation with Laura.
Yeah, I
When
know.
it comes regarding kids
Mhm.
and this situation, it's a very, very fucking sour thing to me.
You're kind of echoing, Sunshine.
I don't know how to do this, so what do I do?
Well,
Uh,
I'll mute. Lana,
yeah,
Lana,
yeah,
can you come up? I'm gonna mute.
yeah, LMP, you can just mute for a sec. Sunshine, you're Tyraboo?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I didn't know how to do this. This is my first time. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. So why don't you explain from the top what happened here and how you got involved in it?
Okay, so I was friends with another girl in the group, and she told me what happened. But she is a jokester and she is a troll. And I thought she was testing me. I thought she was telling me this information to see if I would say something
Right.
or
Testing your loyalty.
exactly, because that is how I've been conditioned. Because we always had moles in Laura's chat, and she
Mhm.
was really close to Laura at one point. So I thought she told me this elaborate story. Like, I never thought Laura would do that. So she told me this, like, buying a burner phone, calling a New York number, calling on Makeup Mobster with this ridiculous story. So I didn't believe her. And yeah, she did tell me about a year ago. And then I kind of just played it off. So when another friend about 8 months ago left Laura as an ex Patreon, we formed a group, a chat. And I asked this other friend that left, I said, did Laura ever tell you she called CPS? And she said, yes. And she said she would also call on another creator. And I told her, no, you better not,
Oh wow.
because those laws in Texas are really strict and you can get in trouble. So once we all three talked, this other girl, me and her, that's when it dawned on me, oh my God, this is true. Why would this happen? You know? So when Laura went on a rant one night, she said, I've never went real life. I'm not going to do this and everything. And me, three girls, me, her, and another girl was in chat, which is the one that originally told me the story. And the other girl, the second girl that knew, there was only two girls that knew. Laura says there was four. And I asked the other girl, I said, did you know? She said, no, I didn't know. I said, me neither. Laura never told me. So when Laura was going off in a chat, the second girl that I asked and confirmed it. So once two girls knew, it was like, yeah, this is serious. Laura did it. And we didn't have proof in writing. This was all hearsay from Laura. Do you understand? If you don't have proof, if I came up to you, Jamie, and I told you, oh, so it's such and so told me Laura called CPS, would you believe me? What's the first thing you would ask me?
Do you have proof?
Show me proof.
Right.
All I had was hearsay from one mod, and that's it. And if I came up to you and said, oh, Laura bought a phone from Clover, Laura put it in someone else's number, you would have told me, yeah, right. Where's the proof?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't show
Especially
you
if you
proof.
were like an ex mod or like
Exactly.
disgruntled, ex follower of Laura. Like, yeah, you could just be saying that. Because I mean, I've had a lot of people slandering me out here saying like, oh, he did this, he did that, and there's no proof for it. So
Exactly. And Laura's always taught me, if I went to Laura and said, hey, such and such is doing this to you, and Laura's taught me very well, do you have the proof? I can't go accuse somebody of anything without proof. Laura, I have been friends with Laura for 5 years. And I
wow.
know she taught me well. Come to the proof. If you have proof, come with proof. So I had no proof. I had word of mouth, and that's it. So what happened one night is Laura was saying once again, I've never went real life. I've never did this. And the third girl that did confirm it was pissed. She said, if Laura don't shut her fucking mouth, if Laura don't do this, if Laura don't do that, I'm about ready to go postal. So when you're seeing the screenshots
Mm-hmm.
that I got from Laura, I never held anything over Laura's head. It was the girl that went to Makeup Mobster and sent her my screenshots. She is the one who went in Laura's chat and said, well, at least I never called CPS. And that's what happened.
Oh,
So
okay.
Laura sent me that screenshot. She said, what the hell is going on with such and such? That's the screenshot you see with the panda bear. I said, what do you mean? That's kind of crazy. Why is she threatening you with CPS? She said, because I called on Makeup Mobster 2 years ago. You, such and such knows, that one right there. She sent me that. The second girl that confirmed that Laura called CPS, that's what's happening right there. If you read it, is she really fucking doing this? I can't see it too good, so you might have to show me.
Yeah.
You can read it through.
Yeah, it says, is this a fucking joke?
Yep, that's the second girl that went in there, and she wanted to expose her that night.
And there's the comment in the chat
Exactly.
saying,
that was what
Texas
Reg said. Yes.
I'm not insecure at all, bitch, but I'm not
Because she called her an insecure bitch. That's why she left her.
You should have shut your damn mouth. Is she really fucking doing this? I've said nothing about her.
Exactly. That's what happened. So you see, Laura's telling everybody that I put this over her head. I never put this over her head. It's the other girl that put it over her head.
So who was Laura talking to in this screenshot?
That was the girl that came out, Texas Rose, that said that she sent the screenshots to Makeup Mobster.
Gotcha.
Yes. So if you go lower and it says what it says, I have done nothing to her. Okay. So if you go LOL, you see LOL, and then what it says in the next one, I think, and you want to know, okay, so it says, I think, what it says, I think Nadia was trying to tell me something. The third girl that knew was Nadia. Nadia sent her a text message saying, Laura, you better control your people because this Texas girl's getting out of control. She's pissed. She's wanting to call the police. She's wanting to call somebody. You better watch yourself. So if Laura wants to say me and Michelle did this, well, let's just put everybody out there. That's Nadia. That's who the third person was. Nadia and Michelle is the two people that only knew. It wasn't me and Letha. Letha's the other person that knew. Janelle did not know.
So what was the impetus for exposing Laura? Like, what did she do to y'all that was so?
It wasn't that she did anything to us. It ain't a wrench or anything. What had happened is, ever since she came to me and said that she did call, when she did confirm in this text message that she did call, I was shocked. I would never do anything like that. I didn't expect her to do that. It was on my heart and it was my conscience. Right. It doesn't matter. You know how much fucking bullshit me and Laura has been through 5 years, and how many fights we've been through, and how many times I've walked out on her. It wasn't about a wrench. It was about a kid. And the last straw that happened was this last time she played her CPS call on her channel, and she was saying how victimized her children were from her CPS call. Then she went on a girl named Jonas's channel, and she was trying to bring awareness and lightness to how children are affected to CPS, and how she was a victim of 5 times being CPS. And it just felt like she wasn't taking responsibility of Makeup Mobster's 7 or 8-year-old kid that got CPS's, they got CPS called on her. She wasn't taking responsibility of someone else's kid.
I do have a question.
I did not know the details. I did not know the details of the intimate. I was only told by Nadia that it was something about hockey and bruises and stuff like that. I did not know about pornograph scene with her husband and even more intimate details of that. I had no clue it went that far.
Right.
I would have never.
Where was that said? Where was that said? Was that said in these screenshots, or where was that admitted?
No, that was not said. I found out later on when Be Our Guest went live. He must have had the details. Even Makeup Mobster did not tell me those details. Be Our Guest went live, and somebody must have told Be Our Guest the details of how sickening she went to that.
I have a question about the screenshot. If I could just interrupt you for a second here.
That's fine.
So I don't know who's talking here.
This is me in the blue, and that's Laura in the black.
Okay, so this is you in the blue. All right. So you say CPS caller. Why would she say that about you? That is a strange thing to say. And then she says, because I called on Makeup Mobster 2 years ago, you blank blank and blank are the only 4 that knew. Now she's basically saying here that you 4 knew about the CPS call.
Because she would forget who she told.
And if you did know about it, then this message sounds like You didn't know.
I
But she's
didn't
saying you
know.
did. But she's saying you did know here.
I know she forgets who she tells.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got that screenshot, I said, why would she say that? Why would she even implicate you in there? Because Laura
Right.
never told me. And there was another girl named Letha that she never told, but she did tell Nadia and she did tell Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
So
just
she thought she
done.
told you, but she didn't.
Exactly. And I was
Gotcha.
shocked that she was admitted it to me because she cannot produce any screenshots that she has ever told me ever before. So I was kind of flabbergasted because you could be told by someone and then you could be told by someone else. But when that person comes to you and says, nonchalant, yeah, well, I called on Makeup Mobster 2 years ago. Don't you remember?
Right.
No, and that's why you see me say, wait, I need to take a second here. My heart dropped. I never expected that out of her. You could hear it from somebody else, but when you hear it from the person you looked up to for a long time and that you loved as a creator and that you supported as a creator,
Mm-hmm.
it's weird. Yeah.
So I know one of these people is Molly, right?
No, it isn't. It says yes. Let me see. Yes.
It says you,
It's
someone.
It's you, Michelle, Nadia, and Letha. Wait, no, it's you. And it's me, Michelle, Nadia, and Letha were the only 4 that knew. So that's it.
Oh, right. Yeah. So Makeup Mobster redacted these, right?
Yeah. I asked her to redact it to protect us, but since Laura wants to expose me and Michelle, she might as well expose Nadia and Letha too while she's at it.
Gotcha.
Which also they are actually the 2 people, Nadia and Letha, are actually 2 of your mods.
2 of my mods?
Yeah, they're trolls.
Nadia and Letha?
Yeah, you know Stevie Wonderful?
Oh.
And you know Annie Frank?
I'm starting to piece something together here.
Yeah, and you know
I know what you're talking
Annie
about.
Franny? Yeah.
Yes, I know what
And
you're
you want to
talking
know what else is pretty special about them? Do you know Jenny Sandler?
Mm-hmm.
That's Nadia too. She loves to bid wars between you and Eli.
Yeah, I
She
heard about
pays
that.
you also. She pays you and she paid Eli too.
I did hear something about that. I heard some rumors.
You want all the fucking details? I'll tell you right now. Nadia's a snake. Nadia's a troublemaker. I mean, it took me a while to find out, but yeah, she went back to Laura and told Laura, "Oh,
there's some hot tea being spilled here, y'all. Let's donate. Come on, donate to the show. We're spilling some tea here.
You know what? They want to throw me under the bus, say I'm something that I'm not, and now she wants to go after me from the Chris Watt days. She wants Brutally Honest to go after me for something I never did. He was told totally wrong things about me, and he knows this, and he went after me for something that I was so innocent about. And he knows, and Laura's trying to entrap me. So Laura, give it your best shot. Come on. Nadia, you want details to come out? I got pages and pages of details. I could show everything. And then that poor lady, she went to hunt with Angela. She fed her a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh, me and my sons were abused by Eli. That was all
You mean
a
Tammy?
lie. Tammy, yes. I'm sorry, Tammy. You were fooled by a girl named Jenny Sandler. That is a troll called Nadia. Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. Y'all want to mess with me? I'm done.
I'm sorry about whatever's happening. I really don't know very much about it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
You don't. So I'm tired. You know, I was gonna go up on the panel with I was gonna go up on the panel with Robbie and speak with her one-on-one and do this because she thinks I'm scared of her. I'm not scared of her. You know, I didn't know for that whole year, and I didn't believe Nadia because of who she is. I was her best friend. I trusted Nadia. I loved Nadia. I loved Letha. But y'all want to play in these groups? Y'all want to troll people and fight people against each other and cause trouble? I know she pays y'all, and I mean, I'm sorry, y'all get paid by them to troll y'all, and that's y'all income. Y'all can
Well, I
still
will
do
say
it.
this. And your end is echoing. I don't know if you need to lower your volume or something on your end because it's just lower your volume.
Okay, I did.
Yeah. So first off, thank you, Rachel, for the 20, and thank you also for oh my God, who was this? Who was this that sent the 20 just now? I can't recall. I never liked me. I know she trolled me. F you, Nadia. Hey, Bill.
Hey.
Let me play a little clip for them.
Okay.
for the donations.
And you didn't listen, Pete. You didn't listen. I tried to tell you many times, and it went over your head.
Okay. So I'm just going to say that I did hear. Oh, it was you. Thank you, Care. I did hear about the about Stevie. You guys remember Stevie Wonder that used to come in the chat and
Yes.
and you know, there's Granny Ann and stuff. I did hear that they were other people who were different, and that some of them were in Eli's chat. I didn't see it like confirm myself, but I knew in so many words that it was true because I got subtle confirmation from Stevie about it, but I kept it secret because it really wasn't my business to tell. I will say though, you gotta give Eli one bit of credit here, is that he was saying that this shit was fake instigated drama for the longest time, right?
He's right.
If they are paying me and Eli and other people to go at each other, then basically they prove Eli right. And that is something I don't like. I don't like.
But they're not getting paid. But Eli is wrong. They're not getting paid by somebody. It's just Nadia has the money to do it.
Yeah.
So they're not getting paid by anyone.
They're just paying because they like the entertainment, I guess.
Exactly.
And yeah, it's not a big conspiracy where like Silicone is bankrolling everybody. No, it's not that. It's just they happen to like it, and like whatever. If they want to pay me to go at Eli and they want to pay Eli to go at whatever. I mean, it's kind of weird and stupid, but it's their money, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's for entertainment. So I didn't figure anybody would care, you know, even if I told y'all what was going on. I just felt bad for Tammy because she got caught up in it and she really believed what was going on. You know?
And see, I didn't know. I'm just going to say, like, I might as well just, you know, put my feelings on the table here. I didn't know what Tammy knew or didn't know about the situation. So I didn't talk about it with her at all.
I think she really felt sorry for Jenny Sanders because she thought her husband was mad.
I didn't know if she knew all along and she was helping them. Because if she did know, then she wasn't going to be honest with me anyway. You know?
No, I don't think so. I really think she was heartfelt for a lady whose husband was mad at her, and that was all fake. Nadia has no kids. It was fake. Wow. Yeah.
See, and I don't know any of that information. You know, I never got close enough to these people. You know, they just come in the chat. So
all right. So
hey, Bill.
Hey, Jamie. So what happened was I was in Nikki's chat, and I get notified that Laura makes a post on the day before, and my name is mentioned. So I go over and I see Tyraboo mentioned, and then she has all these nasty little troll accounts, which I'm not surprised at. And then I see Tyraboo just mentioned once or something, and I have no clue who the fuck that was.
Right. You didn't understand what was going on. I guess you thought Tara Boom was setting you up or something. And
yeah, she was talking shit to Laura.
Right.
And I'm like,
it was a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brittany, for joining.
So my question is, what does this have to do with me, Tara? All right.
Okay, so this is what happened. The night before, I had seen you in chat, and I had told her about you a while back, what had happened between us. And I kind of got emotional. I was like, oh my God, you know, all these people are coming in your chat just because you're going after Granny watching. And that's all I said. And then I left. And she's like, well, you know, whatever. So me and you have never talked and cleared anything out. And since that day happened a very long time ago. So what had happened is she talked to Nadia because Nadia knew.
I have no clue who Nadia is. To be
okay,
honest.
well, Nadia is Stevie Wonder. Okay, Nadia is Stevie Wonder. And okay, Nadia is Stevie Wonder. So I had told Nadia a little bit about us and everything like that. And so Laura talked to her, and that's who's the friend she talked for 2 hours with. So she let her know, hey, Tara had trouble with Bill. So if you get in touch with Bill, that's who you need to talk to about the trouble. But they got Tyraboo and me confused because you know what? Laura's not a true friend because she thought I was also Tyraboo. And that's sad.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. You know.
So that's why they wanted to put you in this so they can dig up more stuff about me, but they can't.
Wow, I had no idea they were involved in this at all.
As you know, Bill, it was all a misunderstanding between all of us. So they trying to dig up stuff on me to make my name a bad reputation on here when it's not going to happen.
Do you even have a channel?
No, I don't. No, I was just always just a supporter of her.
This is what I was trying to explain last night on Nikki's panel, but I didn't want to put out too much information without Tara knowing what was going on. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know the other piece of this. I didn't know the other piece of this puzzle, and I also I didn't know that Tyra was going to say all this stuff about Stevie and the other people with Eli. I mean, I heard rumors, I guess that came from you about the whole situation, but I didn't connect in my mind to this situation with Laura.
Who's pesky? Why she keeps on? She's calling me a steak.
No, not you. Tara
Oh,
Boom.
Right.
Tara
Tara
Boom.
Blue. Tara
That's
Blue.
we're getting confused still about it.
okay. Because no, I'm Tyraboo, and I've never really been out in public at all. The only people I've ever interacted with was Amy and her group and Laura and her group. I've never been in any of all y'all groups ever.
Right. Gotcha.
And I know Laura's going to come hard at me for this, and I'm prepared for it, and I'm prepared to go ahead one-on-one with her.
Well, as long as she can't prove that you knew all along about the CPS call, she's got nothing on you, really.
No, the only way she can prove that I knew was because Nadia told me a year ago, and I did not believe her. And what was I going to do was with a hearsay? What was I going to do if I didn't have proof until Laura actually said, what the fuck is she doing? Why is Michelle coming after me? That's when I finally had the proof. And then I was not mentally well at that time. I had just had family grievances and I couldn't do anything at that time. It's only at this time that when I sent it to my friend, she sent it to Makeup Mobster. So I really didn't have the balls to send it to Makeup Mobster. To be honest with you, I didn't send it. Michelle sent it. She took full responsibility for it. But all Laura sees is my text, and that's who she sees, me, coming after me. That's it.
Can I just ask? Sorry, I don't know who you are. So this has just come out when? 3-4 days ago, but this happened
Yes, ma'am.
3 years ago.
I just found out a year ago. This happened actually around August 9th of 2021.
Okay.
Darla, bitch, you got me fucked up. Sorry, I had to do that. Hey, Darla.